Hi, I'm Tahima Noel, and welcome to night 19 of my Black History Month poetry reading series. Enjoy. George Moses Horton, Myself, by George Moses Horton. I feel myself in need of the inspiring strains of ancient lore, my heart to lift, my empty mind to feed, and all the world explore. I know that I am old and never can recover what is past. Before the future may some light unfold and soar from age's blast. I feel resolved to try, my wish to prove, my calling to pursue, or mount up from the earth into the sky to show what heaven can do. My genius from a boy has fluttered like a bird within my heart, but could not thus confined her powers employ, impatient to depart. She, like a restless bird, would spread her wing, her power to be unfurled, and let her songs be loudly heard, and dart from world to world. I was always taught that Walt Whitman broke the tradition of poetry being written for other people with his famous volume of poetry called Song of Myself. Imagine my surprise when I discovered George Moses Horton while researching for this series. He wrote this poem praising himself 30 years before Walt Whitman wrote that collection of poetry. George Moses Horton was born enslaved and lived that way until slavery was emancipated in North Carolina. He wrote his poetry in the oral tradition, meaning he did not write it down. It was all stored in his head. And he bought time away from his enslaver by selling and performing his poetry. He became the first African American to publish a book by publishing his collection of poems. He is amazing. There is a cute cartoon about him on YouTube, and I encourage you to discover this amazing poet. And then come join me back here tomorrow for more Black History Month poetry readings. Good night.